Well, hello and welcome back, and thank you for coming back. Today we are in downtown Kato Paphos, and we're going to take you with us and have a little walk along the Paphos seafront and see what's going on. But before we start, Miss Lacie, what have you got to say?
Hello everybody, how nice to see you again. Lovely to see you again. It's like we've seen you all and we missed you already. How are you doing? I hope you're well. And today we're going for an interesting trip to the plage.
Right, come on, Abby. Let's get down here and let's just see what's going on in the beautiful, spectacular resort town of Paphos in, well, the wonderful love island of Cyprus. The sky is blue, the sea is looking very blue. I'm dressed head to toe in blue.
I'm not.
Miss Lacie, all
and
that's
all
missing.
is missing is you.
Exactly. So get yourself on a big bird or a canoe, whichever's easiest, and get yourself down to Kato Paphos. Come with us as we go and explore what's going on today on the, well, it looks hustle bustle because this is delivery time. This is early afternoon and all the bars and restaurants are getting restocked. Have a quick look at that. Here you go. If you like a bit of Kio beer, well, there's the man. He doesn't bring it by the can or the bottle, he brings it by the crate. So this is downtown Kato Paphos and we are about to hit the Promenade. So this is a new restaurant that's actually being fitted out of it, have you seen it? So that's good to see. That was a closed down taverna and now it's been refitted and it's opening up. This is the gourmet taverna, again a very, very nice taverna. So if you fancy a very nice meal, this is where you come. And the next door, more snack orientated and British orientated, is the great restaurant called Tea for Two. This is Tea for Two at the Harbour. Let's get across the booth. Let's go and have a look. Right, look at that. There's the Aliyah all day lifestyle cafeteria restaurant bar. And normally they're pumping out music, but today it seems quite quiet. That's a very, very nice looking bar. Now, have you seen what's going on over here, LaBooth? Because they've almost finished the work and they've turned it into an absolute work of art. Let's go and have a quick look and see if we can capture it on camera, because this work now has been going on for, well, a good year and it's almost completed. Have a look at that. So they're putting the final touches. So they are creating the outer edge where it joins the one concrete bay to the other concrete bay. And when it's finished, it's going to look very, very nice. And then there's going to be deck chairs, and it looks very, very nice indeed. And the view, of course, is absolutely beyond spectacular. Hello, how are you? You're on camera now. You've got them. How are you? You all right? Good? Excellent. What's your name? Wendy. What's your name, sir?
Glenn. We actually watched you because we knew you were coming here, so
right.
We actually...
We said yesterday,
yeah,
we wondered if
excellent.
we
Pleased to meet you.
might see.
And these are your two friends?
Yeah.
What's your name? Christine. And sir? John. Good name. Paul. I like your hat. That's a nice hat.
I've had Wendy talking about you.
Have you? Hopefully it was good things she was saying. Yeah, we're not too bad. Hey, you have a good holiday? Where are you from?
Scotland.
Right, okay.
Just right in the border, Gretna Green.
Right, there we are. So, all the way from Scotland. Yes, Libby?
That I love the Scottish accent.
She does, yes. She absolutely loves the Scottish accent.
Do you know what we did?
Yeah.
We were up at the shopping centre and I remember you doing a talk about that metal construction that's never got finished, and we were talking about
Yeah.
it.
Not finished, is it?
Unfortunately, there's a few things that are not finished. That's not finished. And they've been doing that for knocking on a year. When it's done, it's going to look nice. But this location here, well, it doesn't get any better, that view, does it? It's absolutely spectacular. Anyway, nice to have met you. Hopefully you have a fantastic holiday. On the way back, we'll stop and chat. It's a job. Full time. Yeah, lovely. Great. Absolute brilliant to see you. I'll leave you here. We'll leave the booth and we'll go off. Thanks very much. See you later. Right, let's get down and show the spectacality of the blue sea. Out yonder, you've got a lunatic on a jet ski, you've got a paddle boat, and you've got someone being paraglided in. And there they are, the wonderful superstars just over there at the great Paphos water sports. So we understand our Gumbaru, Mr Abraham, is there waiting to you, explaining what goes on and takes your money. He's the one that looks like the bad guy in the James Bond films, but he's actually a really, really nice guy.
Some music playing.
There is, but they can't hear it that much. So I wouldn't worry.
Okay, I would like to say that these people made my day, honestly.
Yeah.
And Paul's day, I'm sure. and we would like to tell you do it more and more.
Yeah, we love it. Excellent, thank you very much. So, let's get down along the promenade, because at the end of the promenade are a few of our gumbarus, our friends. If you understand, the word gumbaru means friends or associates. So, we've got gumbarus at the end, and one of our gumbarus, the super... Hold on, we've got to go, because there's something playing in the background, and YouTube just doesn't like it. Anyway, at the very, very end, they're refurbing here as well. So that a bit. Wow. Yeah, very, very nice. So there's a bit of new decking gone down. There's a bit of concreting going on. So they are giving the promenade, slowly but surely, a very, very good lick. And not just the lick of paint. It's having a bit of cementing. It's having a bit of new woodwork. So as time goes on, it's going to be very, very nice indeed. And they are continuing the theme just over here. As you can see, there are some concrete bays being constructed. So slowly but surely, Paphos is being beautified. And it will be an absolutely spectacular place. Because it already is a spectacular place.
Beautified, is it any word?
Beautified, yes.
I didn't know that I could say this.
Being made to look nicer,
yes,
should we say. Yeah. Often a lady would go off into the powder room, which would be the lady's toilets to you, and she'll say, I'm going to go to the powder room and beautify myself.
Ah, okay.
So she'd go in there and put a bit of lipstick on.
When she puts the powder on her nose.
A little bit of stuff, yeah. Okay? Enhances her beauty, should we say.
Satisfied.
Yes, satisfied. So here we are, walking down the Paphos Promenade on a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. Can't use that word enough, because it truly is a beautiful, beautiful day. Have a look at the beauty of the blue sea, the beautiful blue sky. There's the little boy with the fish. So that's one of our favourite viewing points. I'm going to pause here and let you look out to the blue sea and the tranquility and the calmness. And then further on is the beautiful Cato Paphos Harbour. Construction from Stevie LeBooth.
I'm still thinking how satisfied I became when I've seen these people. They were so kind, honest, and I hope that they really do like watching us.
Well, we hope so. I mean, normally when someone stops you in the street, that means probably because they like you. If they didn't like us, they probably would have ignored us totally. And they seem like really nice people, and they seem to be really enjoying themselves. And they were sitting in the end table, as you can see, and the view that they had, well, it was to die for. One of the greatest spots in the whole of Paphos. Now, today, as you may have noticed as I pan round, it's actually quite quiet. Now, we'll understand why it's quite quiet. It's because it's too hot. So most people are sitting out by the swimming pool or by the sea, should we say, out on the beach. There's the man who does the Segway tours. He's a very, very nice guy, actually. So if you want to hire a Segway, that's the man you come to see. And he speaks perfect English. Give me one of your flyers again, so we can put it on. There we go. So, that's the Segway tour. So he gives you a guided tour and takes you off and around. How much is it? How much is it per person?
Depends on the tour length. It's,
right, roughly. What's it between?
Starts the 1 hour experience tour is €38 up to 55, which is the full tour.
Right, there we go. So that gives you an idea of what you're going to get. And he's a very, very nice guy. We have met him a couple of times now. He's very pleasant. And what he does is linger around this area to entice you to go on one of his tours. And he goes with you. So he takes you along the Paphos Harbour. He takes you out towards the lighthouse. And when you get his flyer, or go online to the Segway Tours, Paphos, you will find all the array of tours that he actually does. But he is a nice guy. Lovely.
I would like to mention today is my father's birthday. He's in Georgia. Daddy, I wish you on your 22, never mind 72, I'll not mention it again, all the best. House, first of all.
So, happy birthday, Eduardo. See? Hopefully you'll have a drink on us, and hopefully not a cigarette. Anyway, let's continue down the Cato Paphos Promenade, because it is a truly spectacular place, and the view is beyond beautiful, and the sea is just lapping against the shore. There's that little bit of movement in the water, there's a little breeze on the air, and it makes it all that more nice, shall we say. But like I say, it is very quiet and tranquil at this time of day, because people are eating lunch, lounging by the pool, and lounging by the sea and the beach. But when we come back out a bit later, at about 6:30, this place will be rammed with people all dressed up smart, wanting to go out for their dinners.
To be honest, today it's not that hot as it was previous days.
Correct, it is a bit cooler today.
Less humidity.
It is a bit cooler. So
Less.
Definitely less. So we are now approaching the end of the Paphos Promenade, or the area where it joins the Cato Paphos Harbour area. So there's a few cafes, gift shops here, and we will get to chat with some of our gumbarus. And as I was saying, one of our gumbarus has got something special. We commissioned it yesterday, and today we're going to pick it up on camera. So hopefully we will bring another smile to the wonderful young lady's face called Miss Lacie. So if you're watching Miss Lacie, we're going to keep it very, very safe in a very nice little bag. And when you ride, I'm sure your mum will let us know, and we'll pop round, say hello, and we'll present it to you, and hopefully you look after it. It probably only lasts 2 or 3 weeks, but hopefully it will give you a fond memory of your holiday when you come to Paphos.
Yes. Smell of the sea.
The smell of the seaweed, yeah, and the
Yes,
salt.
seaweed.
You can quite smell as the sea laps against the seaweed and the salt. They mix, and they make this sort of, well, pungent smell. Some people like it and some people don't. Let's go and see if he's finished it, Labu. I'm pretty sure he has. So stick with us, Miss Lacie. Here we go. Let's see if the superstar Mr Constantinos has completed the bracelet.
He's running
And it would
away.
appear that he has.
And what I make here.
There we go.
What he makes, he's making it alive.
Check the name to see what right here.
Look at this.
There we are, Miss Lacie. That's especially for you.
Beautiful.
And that's the man who made it. Wonderful guy. A true superstar, all the way from Greece. He's not Cypriot, he's from Greece. He's a true, authentic Greek man. Yeah? Lovely. Thanks very much, Mr Constantinos. You collect it, Marika, and we will pop down and see what everyone else is up to. We've got Miss Jenny. As usual, Miss Jenny is busy. She's always busy. The greatest braider in the whole of the Paphos area. There she is, braiding away. The best braider in the whole of the Paphos area. And I do like your dress today, Miss Jenny. Very, very colourful. Absolutely beautiful. Wow. That is certainly the colours of summer. And there we go. This is Mr Mike's stall. Someone is impersonating Mr Mike. There it is. There we go.
Miss Lacie.
Excellent. So, we'll keep that somewhere very, very safe. And when you arrive, we'll present it to you, Miss Lacie. I promise you that. There he is. There's the Gumbara #1. Where's the tongue?
There?
There it is. See?
Now it's you.
Now you recognise him. If you see that tongue, you know that's him. He's always got a hat on. He's quite a big guy. And normally, he is standing somewhere by this board that says Super Jumbo Glass Bottom Boat Cruises and Blue Lagoon Jeep Safari. So if you want to go on the Super Jumbo, not the small one, the Super Jumbo, or the best safari in the whole of Paphos area, that's Big Phil. There he is. And he actually is a very, very nice guy. He is. He speaks very, very good English. And if you give him losing my English. Give him your number and you're a girl, then you can classify to be one of his girlfriends. Correct? Correct. He's a nice guy. Right, come on, Boo. We'll see you in a bit, Mr. Phil. Here is a rival to Miss Jenny. And this young lady's come all the way from Bulgaria. And again, she's a very, very good braider. And there's all sorts of different colours and little beads and so forth that can go in. There we are. That lady's been done. And she's always got a smile on her face. She really is a nice girl as well. So, it's up to you which one you go to. Some will do some things better and some will do some things not as good. Who knows? Perhaps you'll decide on the yarn that you see. Anyway, there's a man looking for his fish supper. And here is the wood kiosk, which is where a lot of people come and get a drink, postcard because they want to send it back to England, and you can even go to the ATM, which is there at the end. Now, we wouldn't recommend you to use those ATMs because obviously they do charge quite a high commission. But obviously, if you need to change money, well, that's what you would do. You would change at that ATM and get yourself some money. Anyway, Mr. LeBouf, let's have a very, very big goodbye as we approach the France 22 presidency pictures. And let's pick on that one. There is Slovakia. So that is Bratislava, the bridge that joins Brata and Slava together. This is why the city became Bratislava. LeBouf?
It's music I can hear. I'm afraid we have to move somewhere. On this lovely note, Miss Lacie, I would like to tell you I'll keep it until you come. And I will present it to you with a great love from me and Mr. Paul. And let you be happy. Thank you so much for watching. If we only could make the whole world happy, then nothing else we could wish in this life. Thanks for watching.
All that's left for me to say is thanks for watching, and if you like what you see, please hit the like, click subscribe, and please come back for some more of our madness. I will leave you with a beautiful, beautiful view across the blue Mediterranean Sea, off the coastline of Paphos, and then into the great Cato Paphos Harbour. Thanks for watching.
I forgot that the wave's trying to eat me.